What's something that someone can do that makes you instantly hate them? Rain on someone else's rainbow. If someone truly loves something like video games, a film genre, a sport or some other kind of interest, passion, etc., and a person goes, "That's a bit childish or so boring," after they've explained why they love it, that to me is just mean and instantly turns me off. Pranking someone in a way that deeply upsets them, then laugh in their face. Accusing me of something that I didn't do brings out instead ire in me. When they're lying, and I know that they're lying, and they know that I know that they're lying, but they continue the lie. Be cruel to an animal. Litter. Throw a rock at a duck. It happened. I hate them. Coworkers that don't clean up after themselves, leaving their personal crap for others to pick up. When someone is wrong about something but does not admit it, they'd rather talk in circles around you than just apologize. When someone belittles someone for being excited over something or having a hobby. If someone says, for example, that they love to crochet and they're excited to spend their day off making a new hat and someone makes fun of them, they can get fucked. No one should be made to feel bad for finding enjoyment in something harmless. Being mean to others. I just don't get it nor want to. Talking down to you when you disagree with them. When they either accidentally or intentionally talk at the same time as someone or just straight up interrupt. They never go, "Oh sorry you go," but instead brute force their talking through. A girl in my indoor soccer team used to do this, and one time I said to my friend, "The next time she does it, I'm just not going to back down." Next time she interrupted me, it was me and her talking to my friend continuously for like 2 minutes with him losing his mind trying to listen to both of us, and at the end of it, it was like she was completely unaware. Disrespect. Bullying someone for fun. If you prank someone, the person getting pranked should also be laughing. Rape someone. Hit a child. Being cruel to animals. Touching me too much. Not use a turn signal. Fuck you, you piece of shit. I don't care what the fucking reason is. Use your fucking turn signal. Talking bad about their spouse or children. Chew with their mouth open, or just generally chewing loudly. They're instantly asking for disgust. Littering. And hurting animals. That makes me immediately hate the person doing it. And I get a strong desire to punch them in the face. Several times. With a brick. Thinking they are superior and better than others, face with rolling eyes. Treat someone poorly just because they can. I don't hate a person for that. But I do hate on the behavior. There is always something broken inside a person that leads to that behavior. Interrupting whilst making eye contact. Not listening or caring about anything I have to say. Not using my name and only talking to me when they want something. Trying to get me interested in their business, MLM. Call you a liar when you're telling the truth. Also victim blaming. Happened to me way too many times. Try to push their religious beliefs on me. Displaying a lack of empathy. Interrupting someone's story to tell their own story. Makes me realize how self-centered they are. Being rude to customer service workers or wait staff. Street service workers. Cashiers. Waiters. Cab drivers. Janitors. Etc. I've cut off 4 people in my life for this bullshit. They all know exactly why too and refuse to change their attitudes. Impose themselves on other people. Crowd the air with their ego. quite a long list. But some things would be kicking a cat, not admitting they are wrong, having an issue because of it, then accusing me of causing the problem, bullying younger, smaller peoples, mocking an adult because he still has Legos, involved in a group conversation. Then the moment it's just us, they start shit talking. I always stop them and tell them they should keep that to themselves, then I only exchange pleasantries as a courtesy. Making rude, insensitive jokes at other people's expense. When someone thinks he/she above other people. Not listening, talking at the same time with me, diminishing my issues. People in grocery stores who drop items on the floor and don't pick it up. People who put perishables in places they shouldn't be. Treating me like garbage and then expecting me to treat them with respect. Being rude to shop staff. Cheating on your spouse. Someone who is capable of betraying someone's trust on such a personal level cannot be trusted at all. When people out in public ask if they can pray for me or pray for a random stranger who I instantly see become uncomfortable. I've literally chased people out of Walmart because they were asking everyone to pray with them and tried to convince me to go to church. Go ahead and turn that other cheek so I can smack that too, bud. Leaving their shopping cart blocking the entire aisle. Totally oblivious to the existence of every other human in the grocery store. When someone edges up on another vehicle in a parking lot when the other vehicle is clearly maneuvering for space, thus making their parking job even tighter. Hurt or neglect or take advantage of someone defenseless, or someone that can't speak up for themselves. If you hurt a child, a disabled person, an elderly person, there is evil in you. Having a constant victim mentality. Keyword is constant. You're an adult, we all have issues. Someone who can make fun of people but can't be made fun of. Insulting or making fun of friends can be a lot of fun if they're in on it. But this particular individual I know is just a dick about it. They insulted me, and when I insulted them back they went straight to management and I got written up for it. Having zero self-awareness. Loud chewing. Chewing gum like a cow. Acting like a Nazi while simultaneously calling anybody who disagrees with them Hitler. My childhood bully showed up on Facebook and first offered a heck of an apology. But then said he didn't need forgiveness. And started spewing the same poison I had to deal with as a child. And calling everybody Nazis. Didn't even bother to argue with him. Just unfriended him and moved on. Hunting all of my family members, murdering them in quick succession, then calling me to confirm that they're all dead aside from the one they're keeping alive. Telling me I have 10 minutes to get to them before it's too late. Then offing them immediately after the phone hangs up. By the time I get there, it's too late. Having to live with the guilt of that. Calling others boring for choosing to avoid alcohol. Brag about how they trick people or make people feel smaller. If I just met them and they're acting all friendly and shit like we're long lost besties or something. Whether it's a sales pitch, religion, or something else. Those people are usually trying to run some sort of scam on you. Easy. Make fun of someone's laughter. I hate when I see it because then that person feels insecure every time they express a happy emotion. Limit how many tweets I can view. Make TikTok dance videos in high traffic areas.